stand as a black atheist is to choose clarity and freedom, even when it means walking alone. People always hit me with, "Who hurt you? Why are you mad at God?" As if that's the only reason someone could be an atheist. Maybe I am mad, but not at some invisible being. I'm mad that we've built a society around a story that collapses the moment you ask real questions. Think about it. Grown people worshiping a being who didn't know what a car was, or what a phone was, or even what an eraser was. And we're told there's two things you shouldn't talk about: religion and politics. I hate that rule because those are the exact things we should be talking about. I grew up Southern Baptist. At one point, after I left my faith, I was still praying over my food. It was like muscle memory. That's how conditioning works. You don't have to think about it. And then there was fear. If I'm wrong, I'm going to hell, eternal fire, demons patrolling the halls, screaming in the air. That imagery gets burned into your mind from childhood. The day I started reading the entire Bible, not just the cherry-picked Sunday school verses, that's when the cracks started forming. I saw the contradictions, the cruelty, and I couldn't unsee it. Walking away wasn't easy, but it was one of the most freeing things I've ever done. Pew Research says that 1% of Black Americans identify as atheists. And it makes sense. In our community, church isn't just about faith, it's about family, history, survival. It's where civil rights meetings happen, where people found refuge during oppression. So when you leave religion, it's not just personal. People see it as you rejecting the culture. I remember a Black atheist creator, let's call him Jay. He hosted nightly live streams breaking down religion, having honest conversations. And he said one holiday dinner, his family asked him to lead prayer, like always. Instead, he told them the truth. He didn't believe anymore. They cut him off completely. No calls, no visits, nothing. And that's the reality for a lot of us. Friends, gone. Family, gone. You think you're lifting a weight off your shoulders, but instead you get thrown out of the only community you've ever known. Here's why these conversations matter. When you believe in magic floods, talking snakes, and a God who's always good no matter what evil he does, you open the door to believing anything. That's how we get politicians pushing faith over facts. That's how we end up with climate change denial, anti-vax rhetoric, and 10 commandments in schools instead of science textbooks. Carl Sagan said it best. He warned of a future where our critical thinking collapses, where we can't tell the difference between what feels good and what's true. That future, we're living in it right now. So yeah, I'm a Black atheist. That makes me a minority within a minority. If you've ever had that moment, that question you weren't supposed to ask, follow it. Don't prey on it. Don't suppress it. Follow the evidence. It might cost you, but it will give you the one thing religion never will: the freedom to think for yourself. I'm Lace the Black Atheist. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Agree, disagree, or just curious. And if you're ready for more unfiltered conversations about faith, reason, and freedom, you know where to find me.
What you believe in is faith. No evidence for God, ignorance must be great. It's your favorite atheist, yeah. You know, and it's slaves, yeah. Ain't no debating me, baby, I'm a professional. Your God is faking this real, I wanna let you know. I believe in science, I believe in me, I believe that God is playing hide and seek. I believe I'm better than your God with morality. No evidence for what they believe. They be leaning on faith. It's 2025, what you believe in is fake. No evidence for God, ignorance must be great. It's your favorite atheist, yeah. You know in it's late.